What is going on, everybody? Techthusiast here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to play Super Mario Sunburn, which is a fantastic mod for Super Mario Sunshine for the Nintendo GameCube. So you can do this on your PC or your Steam Deck with the emulator called Dolphin Emulator. So this is a official trailer and it shows you some of the features available, but let me just go over to the download page. This is on gamebanana.com, which is actually a very popular website for game mods. Now if we scroll down, we can see some of the features. So it actually took 2.5 years to make this mod. So in terms of features, you've got open world, multiple missions, you don't get booted out once you collect a shine from a level, more coins, blue coin, custom stages. You can also actually skip cutscenes. The most interesting thing is with the 70 shines patch, this will unlock Corona Mountain after collecting 70 shines. The Shadow Mario patch will unlock Corona Mountain after defeating Shadow Mario in all stages. So to do all of this, we need to open Dolphin Emulator. We need to make sure we've got the correct version, the US version. So what you need to do is right click, go to properties, and you can see the game ID GMSE01. This is the US version. Make sure the game is not modified or scrubbed in any way. So next, go to Game Banana, scroll down a bit more and go to this file here, manual download. You need to download this file here. I've already got it on my desktop, so I'm just going to right click and extract. Okay, so now we're going to open this folder and we've got several files here, 2 Delta files, a readme file. This has got some cheat codes which I'll be coming back to shortly. So we're going to open the Delta patcher. You might want to make a backup of the original ISO as this patch will overwrite it. Click on the folder icon. So my game is on the desktop, and then we're going to find the Delta patch file. So I'm going to go with the 70 shines as you only need that to get to Bowser. In terms of the feature, they're exactly the same except for how you get to Bowser, and we're just going to make this box a little bigger. So now we've got the apply patch, click, and it shouldn't take too long. Okay, so that's it. The game has been patched, the original file has been modified. So what we're going to do now is open Dolphin Emulator. And as you can see here, we've got the new game Super Mario Sunburn. So I'm just gonna open the game for the first time. Screen mode. So Super Mario Sunshine is a 30 frames per second game, and it also runs in 4:3 aspect ratio natively. Now you can see here that the mod is applied. And as I mentioned earlier, you can skip the intro and cutscene, which comes in very handy for this game. Okay, so we need to do a few things as I mentioned before. So we're going to go to configure and click on enable cheats. You have to do this, or just putting the codes by itself won't work. So firstly, we've got 60 FPS, so make sure you've copied everything as I've shown here. Right click, properties, then go to Gecko codes, click on add new code, give it the name 60 FPS, paste it here, save. Next we need to get the widescreen code. For this game, you have to actually use the Gecko code to get widescreen. I know Dolphin does have a built-in widescreen hack, but for this game you will have to use the code or you will get issues. Save, close, and I'm going to launch the game again. Onto full screen. If you look at the top right hand corner, you can see that the game is now running at 60 frames per second. And here you can see the game is rendering in widescreen very nicely. Okay, so lastly we can apply a texture pack. So if we go over to the Dolphin forums, and I will leave a link in the description, we can use this amazing texture pack by Cashto. And if I just scroll down, you can see how it actually looks. This is quite fantastic. Okay, so we've got the download link here, and I've actually got it downloaded on the desktop. Just gonna close everything, and it's called GMS, so we're gonna right click, extract GMS. So it'll take about more than a minute to extract. I'm just gonna speed up the video here. Okay, so once that has extracted, we're gonna open Dolphin Emulator, and then we're gonna right click, properties, go to graphics, go to configure Dolphin, and we're gonna go to advanced, and then we're gonna select load custom textures, close, and we're gonna close. I'm going to configure paths, and we need to know where the load path is. So this is the path here. You can also change it if you want. So we're gonna go to my computer, documents, Dolphin Emulator, load textures. Now we're gonna go to the GMS folder, open GMS, textures, another folder called GMS, and we can just drag that across here. So we don't need to rename the folder name to match the game ID. GMS on its own should be fine. And now when we launch the game, it should play with the textures applied. So the textures are fully loaded up, including the HUD. Just remember to upscale the resolution on the graphics settings. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how to do it on the Steam Deck. So you need to copy the GMS file to your Steam Deck. I've got it on the desktop. Then open Dolphin Emulator, go to config, go down to load path, then select the whole path, then click on copy. We can go ahead and close that, and then go to the file explorer. This is also called Dolphin. Anyway, on the address bar, select all, then paste, and then click on the tick button here, then open the textures folder. Now we're going to open the GMS file. Again, go in the textures folder, and then select the GMS file and copy it over onto the textures folder. So this could take a while, and like before, I will speed up the video here. Okay, so once that has finished, we can close the folders here, then go back to Dolphin Emulator, and we can play it in desktop mode, but I will be playing it in gaming mode so we can see the stats. Okay, so now we're on the Steam Deck, and I'm just going to pause it here, and you can see the textures are definitely working. I just want to mention that the emulator has been installed by EmuDeck. This is running at 2x internal resolution. Now you may notice that the game is not running full speed and it's around 40 frames per second. That means you need to install PowerTools and disable SMT, and you can find videos on YouTube on how to do that. Okay, so I'm just going to grab this star, and you will see it is not going to boot me out of the game. So that does it for this video. If you have found it useful, give it a thumbs up. If it is your first time here, then please do consider subscribing, as I have more videos coming up. So make sure you hit that bell icon so you get notified as soon as I release my videos. Please do follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And like always, thanks for watching, and I will catch up with you in the next video.